नमस्ते दोस्तों. Hello friends, this is Suman Sharma. Welcome back to my channel Suman Education Hub English. In today's video, we are going to learn how to make manually cash voucher and how you have to pass all those voucher in Tally Prime. I will tell you in this video practically all these things we will see in this video. Before starting the video and before going ahead, it's my personal request to all of you. Please like, share and subscribe to my new YouTube channel which is Suman Education Hub English. I also want you people support so that I can also make lots of accounting video in English language in Teleprime. So let's get started. As you can see, I have prepared cash voucher format to make you understand. So something like this cash voucher will look. So if you want to make food beverage cash voucher manually, so first of all you need to change date and in head mention food and beverage. Let's suppose its amount is 250. In pay column you can write being cash paid for food and beverage. For you can mention your employee name to whom you are going to pay 250 rupees, and in the bottom you can mention grand total as a 250 amount. So here I'm going to mention 250. You can see approved signature, prepared signature and received signature options are showing below. So who will prepare, they will sign on prepared option, and who will be approved, they will sign on approved, and who will be received, they will sign on received. So all this option is used for the same person. So we have prepared manually voucher for food and beverage. So let me tell you how to pass this entry in Telegram. So from gateway of Tele you have to press V, and from the right hand side select journal voucher by pressing F to select date. So let me tell you first of all, the voucher date is 1st April. So we will change the date, and from here by pressing Ctrl C you have to create ledger. So we will create ledger food and beverage under group indirect expenses, GST applicable, so select not applicable, again not applicable. Amount would be 250 as mentioned in voucher. So we will debit food and beverage 250 rupees, and we are going to pay through cash, so cash will be credit. So in narration you can copy and paste your pay head being cash paid for food and beverage, and you can mention employee name. So in this way you can pass food and beverage manually cash and in Teleprime. Let's make second voucher. So second voucher if you want to make for your another expense, so first of all need to change date, and let's suppose next we are going to make cash voucher for water expenses. Let's suppose your employees go outside for any of your company work, for your office work, and they spend 60 rupees for water expenses for drinking water. So in head you have to mention water expenses, and in pay column you can mention being cash paid for water expenses, for you can mention your employee name, and in amount column you can mention whatever expenses for water expenses. So I'm going to mention 60 rupees, and in grand total again 60 rupees. So our manually voucher is ready for water expenses. So let's pass this entry in Teleprime. So again we have to select journal voucher, app to press and change your date, and we need to create water expenses ledger. So by pressing Ctrl C, I am going to create water expenses ledger under group indirect expenses, and GST applicable select not applicable, again not applicable, and in amount 60 rupees debit for water expenses, and we are going to pay water expenses in cash, so cash will be credit. And in narration you can copy and paste your pay head being cash paid for water expenses, and you can mention your employee name. So second cash voucher is done. So let's go for third voucher. So first of all you need to change date, and let's suppose you're going to pay conveyance expenses for your employees. So in head mention conveyance expenses, and let's suppose its amount would be 110 rupees. So mention amount in amount column, and in pay column being cash paid for conveyance expenses, and don't forget to mention your employees and which place to which place they have expenses for conveyance expenses. So you have to mention all this thing in pay column. So I'm going to mention all this information in detail, and in grand total it would be 110 because total amount is 110. So our manual voucher is ready. So let's treat and let's record this in telegram. So by pressing Ctrl C, again we need to create a ledger for conveyance expenses. Under indirect expenses, GST will be not applicable, again not applicable, and amount would be 110 will be debit and cash will be credit because we are going to pay in cash. That's why cash will be credit. And in narration you have to mark in detail to whom, to which employee you are going to pay conveyance expenses, which to which place, everything you have to mention in narration. So let's go to make another one more voucher. Let's suppose you have sent your any of your employee outside for company work, and he spent all day outside and he wandering one place to another place for company work. So they have spent conveyance expenses. So they will make voucher and give you. So how you have to make that voucher, I will tell you. So first of all, you have, let's suppose voucher was 1000 rupees. So again you have to select journal voucher change date, and by pressing Ctrl C you can create ledger. If ledger is already created, so you can select 1000 will be debit and cash will be credit. So in this way you can make manually voucher, and after making manually voucher you can record that voucher in teleprime. And I hope this video will help you out. If this video will help you out, so please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Suman Education Hub English. Thank you and keep watching my videos.